Hello and welcome to the update. I'm Talisa Ryder. To the US, where police in California believe they've thwarted another assassination attempt on Donald Trump. They've arrested a man outside a Trump campaign rally at Coachella, reportedly armed with several weapons. The 49-year-old was armed with a shotgun, a loaded handgun and a high-capacity magazine. Meanwhile, the US will deploy troops to Israel to operate an advanced missile defense system after the Iranian missile attack. It comes as Israel's Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, warns UN peacekeeping troops to evacuate from South Lebanon.
Mr. Secretary General, get the UNIFIL forces out of harm's way. It should be done right now, immediately.
This morning, an Israeli military base was targeted by Hezbollah drones with dozens of casualties reported. The latest opinion poll is being played down by senior ministers, despite the coalition edging ahead of Labor. According to the latest news poll, the opposition now leads on a two-party preferred basis, 51 to 49. Labor's primary vote remains at 31%, which is the equal lowest result for the party since 2022. But Tanya Plibersek says the government isn't focused on the polls.
What we're focused on is cost of living for ordinary Australians. That's why we made sure that every one of Australia's 13.6 million taxpayers got a tax cut, not just people on high income.
The Australian government has announced $95 million in measures to combat the looming arrival of a deadly strain of bird flu. Australia is the only continent free of the H5N1 strain, but farmers are being urged to prepare for it to strike here. The additional funding will go towards a range of biosecurity and environmental measures to reduce the impact of the disease. And Australians are being told to prepare for one of its hottest summers on record. Local range forecasters say there's an 80% chance of above average max temps across the country. They're also warning of severe storms and above average rainfall. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Brodie Kostecki and Todd Hazelwood have claimed the Bathurst 1000 after leading the entire race. He held off young gun Brock Feeney to take out his maiden win. And Novak Djokovic believes he still has what it takes to keep up with tennis's young guns, despite being denied his 100th ATP title. He's gone down to world number one Jannik Sinner in the Shanghai Masters final. In entertainment news, Ariana Grande has returned to host Saturday Night Live for the first time in 8 years. The star showing off her impressive impersonation skills, mimicking Miley Cyrus, Gwen Stefani and the Princess of Pop.
No Britney Spears today. If you ask me again, I'll say the same thing. No, baby.
Meanwhile, The Weeknd has broken his own record for the most monthly listeners on Spotify. He has close to 120.5 million monthly listeners, ahead of Taylor Swift. And Oasis has added more shows to its Aussie tour. One more show has been added in Melbourne at Marvel Stadium on November 1 and another in Sydney on November 8 at Accor Stadium. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast newsroom. We'll have another episode of The Update for you later on.